Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic. My apologies for the late stream, but I appreciate everyone being here. What's new? What's new? I want to start off right quick. The very first thing I want to do is I want to give away some memberships because for some reason, I thought that we weren't able to for a while, and then I checked and the option was available today, and now it's not again. What the hell? Welcome on in, everybody. What is new? What is new? Let's see. Maybe I can get it here. Here we go. Perfect. So we're gonna give out those memberships right now. There's 5 to you. And you know what? We'll do the other 5 right now too, just cause. Let's do all 10. There we go. Let me just pop my chat back out here and then we'll get straight into it. Right there. Perfect. That was me, Bugwood. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on, my dude? Just one moment. I gotta get my layout looking right here, and then we'll get back into it. Okay, there we go. We're good, and we are good. Hello to everybody here. Who do we got? Els Bells, Tony, Cubbles, Hermes, Gamertot, Bugwood, Local Goober. Welcome on in. Happy to see you guys all here. What's going on? What's new? Local Goober, that was me. I gave away some memberships for the month, so there you go. There you go. I'm gonna turn off a light and see if the lighting looks a little better in the room. Seems a little bit excessive. This is a bit washed out, but better. What do you guys think? I think it'll do for today. So what's new, everybody? What's going on? Happy Sunday to you. We are diving back into a Route 4 hunt. Once again, we have everything needed on Route 4 except for just a couple of things. Hey, the man, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you popping on by. Mods, someone want to go exclamation mark objective down there. This is a 32 GameCube shiny hunt. It's for a Shiny Living Dex through a Professor Oak challenge style. Yeah. We got a lot of consoles, a lot of GameCubes, and a whole lot of stuff going on. Mr. Who, welcome on in. QB, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. Appreciate you popping by. Pzinga, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, check out the perks. We got a lot of emotes. I don't have many amazing perks other than that right now, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the main one for sure. No worries. Thanks for being here no matter what, Els Bells. Appreciate you popping on by. I do. Yeah, Pokemon finally got one. I saw that. That's awesome. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Happy to hear all the exams are done, Hermes. You do well on them. Feeling good about it. Nice to have that little break, I imagine. I hope I get one soon. We'll see, Bugwood. What console, what Pokemon, if you really want to get confident with it. Whereabouts are we here? My last GCSE exam later on. What's GCSE exactly? Need the landing pads, AP Zynga. I did say QB. She was here before. I don't know if she's still here, but she was chatting a little earlier before Tony and Els went off in a large back and forth there. Good luck on the exam, though. Aishwarya, welcome in. Happy to see you popping on by. It's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. Work comes first. You gotta keep yourself employed. Safe, making money, you know. Yeah, there's been a lot of shinies here so far, Bugwood. We got our first double shiny a couple weeks ago, actually. 2 at once, one on console 10 and one on 24, I believe. 10-1 BST. I don't know exactly what time that is. I think that's probably an hour and 10 minutes from now. Is that correct? Everybody's saying Happy Father's Day. Thanks. Hey, Benjamin Davis. Welcome back. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. What's new, my dude? How's life treating you? How's life treating you? I'll be watching console number 14. We'll see if you're right. This is the secondary Father's Day for you. Of course, and I appreciate you staying up for the stream, by the way, Els. That's very kind of you. I've been a busy bee today, so my apologies for being late and doing a little bit of a shorter stream, but my hair has been way too long for way too long. Yeah, way too long for way too long. So I had to go get a cut. I couldn't bear it any longer, so I did. Now I'm all trimmed up. I also had some groceries I had to get, and had to do a little bit of tidying up, which I still have to do today, so today will be a short stream, unfortunately, but thank you very much for understanding and still being here nevertheless. You're a funny guy, Mr. Who. You're a funny guy. Yeah, I got no plans for it. I got no plans for it. I plan not to be a father. Oh, I see, I see. So there are high school exams then, Tony? This stream, it's number 6, I guarantee. Keep watching. Let me know when you see it, my dude. Pillins, everyone's daddy? I'll take it, I'll take it. Big red daddy-o. Yeah, red, pink if we're talking my skin tone, because realistically, I'm kind of pink-toned. I'm gonna change this light up. That's a little better. I don't know. That wasn't looking too nice. 19 in 10 minutes. All right, all right. Let me know when you see it, dude. Yeah, I know. QB was here a little earlier, but I don't think she's here anymore. She usually doesn't show up much here. But yeah, since Jam hasn't been streaming, I guess that's cause to not see her. It's unfortunate, dude. What do you... what do you need safe for your species, Bzinga? An XD Gale of Darkness playthrough I will definitely do in the future. I have the game. I would like to. We could do that for a 1,000 sub special. I think we just need like another 175 subs or something like that. So yeah, maybe at 1,000 we could do an XD playthrough. What do you guys think of that? Damn, it's late. I guess it's early in the UK. Yeah, my apologies. I really would have loved to get some more streaming done today, but I had some stuff I had to do in my personal life getting in the way, you know. Of course, Els, of course. It's great to see you. I was actually thinking of doing the Minecraft stream today, however, as you can see, plans changed. Maybe we'll do one midweek this week. That wouldn't be too bad. Would any of you guys be down for that? Hey, thank you, Shiny Poke Hunts. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's the hunts going so far? Appreciate you stopping by. I'd say I'm a pretty average ginger. I'll take it, Cosmic. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Villain isn't the average ginger, and I have been rebutted. Why is that? Do I fall below the line? You know, my hair is pretty dark on the sides, actually, though. It's weird that that's happened over my life. Yeah, secondary school, that's what we call high school here. Femboy stream at 1,000? Oh. I feel like there'd be a lot of thirst there. A lot of thirst for the flange Femboy stream. You're playing Grow a Garden right now, and welcome on in, Terrapogos. Happy to see you here. What's new? How have things been? I've never heard of Grow a Garden. I'm assuming it's a simulator where you grow a garden. Is this like a Steam-based game or like a Nintendo game? Never heard of it before. This is news to me. 175 subs needed. Yeah, so when we hit that 1,000, I'd be pretty happy to do an XD playthrough. I think that'd be neat. Grow a pair. That's a good Kesha song, but what are you talking about? Grow a garden is so overrated. Why? What makes you feel it's overrated? No thirst. Appreciate that. There should not be. Oh, it's in Roblox. Cool. I've not played much Roblox in my life. I played Bird Simulator when I was younger, a little bit, but that was about it. 17k current phase encounters, by the way. Is it worth a try or what? Has it just recently became popular? Was it ever popular in the past? Dead by Daylight. That's an older one, isn't it? Yet again, a game I've never played, but I've heard of. What's the general premise around it? Doritos or Dittos? Well, to be fair, I love me a shiny Ditto. If I can get a shiny Ditto, I'll take it. Otherwise, we're going with jalapeno cheddar Doritos, my dude. But no longer respect you. Why? Dusty Clink, welcome back. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on, my dude? What's going on? I'm just gonna turn my light back on. I don't like how the lighting looks. I'm just not rocking with it. I also need to pay attention to my beard. It's not looking good right now. Splatter Llama, welcome on in. What's going on, dude? Appreciate you popping in. How are things? How's the Sunday? Yeah, welcome back, Dusty Clink. Welcome back. I feel like I ignored something that somebody said up there, and I didn't mean to, but I feel like I did. If I did, just let me know down below again, what I ignored of yours. I'm, trying to get back into this, and, not be too distracted along the way. Find some sort of balance. It's recently popular. Okay. Okay. First cushioned areas to safely land. Some Pizinga, safe walk to crawl on. Okay. Nah, bug spray is for when I'm outside, my guy. If I was in the Safari Zone, I'd say maybe, but no, this is Route 4. We are bug sprayless, my friend. Hey, Drunkemon, welcome in. Happy to see you here, dude. Appreciate you popping by. Fun fact, that looks terrible. There we go. That's a little better. I gifted my memberships for the month, and your main account actually got a membership token, so you're all suited up once again. And you've got that membership. But what's going on, dude? Oh, did Pizinga change their profile picture? I couldn't tell. I didn't see. 1 killer, 4 survivors, objective, repair generators, and escape. Just peak gameplay. Alright, that sounds interesting. I like it. Kind of reminds me of zombies a bit. Like, I'm talking Black Ops. I like it. Yeah, dude, you got a membership on the main account now, Drunkemon. I just got off work. Work schedule's been crazy lately. Glad to see streams still going strong. Yeah, dude. I've been a little slower recently on the stream. Part of it was that I was on vacation for 10 days, 11 days. And then otherwise, I just have taken a few breaks to do some work on vehicles and get life stuff in order, you know. But we're out here shiny hunting as best as we can. We got out of Route 3 right before I left on vacation, so we're back, and we're back. Heck yeah, Splatter Llama, happy to hear it. No worry. Take her easy. Take her easy. We'll catch you later, Elsbells. Thanks for popping by, and best of luck on the exam. You got her. You got her. Yeah, today's going to be probably like a 2-hour stream. Pretty short, and I apologize for that. But it's 5:50 my time now. We'll probably go till 7:30 my time. Maybe 8 if I'm really, really feeling it. But we'll see. I still have some laundry to do, and I would like to get my room cleaned up a bit. And I also have to make dinner. I don't know. I'm a mess. Yeah, Splatter Llama. I think you got a gift sub. I don't know when. If it was today, then it was from me. If it was another time, it was likely Benjamin Davis. Bro, when did you get a haircut? I don't know what you're talking about, Jan. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. P-Zinga's out, dude. Cheers, Shiny Pokehunts. We got that coffee up in this bitch. Ah, that's good. Jan was meant to fly? I would say so. I would actually like to one day invent Jan wings. And then Jan could take off. I'm not gonna lie, I don't recall the reference. If you could explain it a bit, I might catch it. Mario Kart players, what is your average placement? Mine's only 7. I don't know exactly. I don't know. Jan, what's my average place I get in Mario Kart? Let's get an unbiased opinion. Let me know. Hey, happy to see you back, Mike, for stream number 55. What's good? What's new, my dude? Yeah, it was probably another time. I don't think it was today. Thrum Breeze? Bro, is that off-brand Febreze? Never heard of it. Only when I'm feeling aerodynamic? I know, but you seldom ever feel aerodynamic. You're usually glued to the ground, and that doesn't serve anybody. There you go, Pokemon. See, I told you, your very first account got it. Oh, but you have 3, that's right. This is the one you, like, never use, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Am I totally off course here? Nice, Gamertot. When did you start that hunt? How long has it been that you've been doing those resets? And what form is it? Like, how... Are they soft resets? Are they runaways? Random encounters? I don't know. I like that, Splatter Llama. How are things, Mike? What's new? What's going on, dude? Starships are meant to fly. That's Nicki Minaj, dude. Nicki Minaj. Hands up and touch the sky. Jan didn't even answer my average Mario Kart placement. That's sad. That's very sad. Hell yeah, Mike. Walking through forests are nice. I actually did too. I went for a walk with my mom and I smoked a joint. I guess we smoked a joint. And it was nice. We went like down by the river. It was pretty cool. There was some thunder noises, but no rain today, which was cool. That's okay, Gamertot. 7th is not 12th, so that's good. Yeah, maybe not so much spam there, Splatter Llama. I do think it's neat, the illustration of what you've created, but you know, we're not all about the spam here, dude. I don't know what that means, P-Zingo. 2-3 days? That's not too bad. That's pretty good. And how many hours a day, or I guess how many hours total, would you say that you've gotten into the hunt? If you could estimate. If not, way she goes, dude. Way she goes. Soft reset hunting? Nice. How long are your resets? Like 30 to 50 seconds, or are they like a minute plus? I've had a couple like 1 minute plus resets, and those freaking suck, dude. They freaking suck. This one has creepy TikTok. People who talk about other streamers and ASMR content. Nice, nice. Well, at least you got that membership now. So if you want to use it a little bit with some of the emotes, if you're not feeling, I guess you'll have them longer on there than you will in the Drunkamon one, unless you renew the membership. So you're set, dude. You're set. I like that penguin splatter. Hey, we support people of all Mario Kart placements here, Mike. Yeah, we've had a lot of thunderstorm warnings recently, and a lot of rain. We probably need it, though. There's been a lot of wildfires. I didn't realize they were going around Alberta, too. So that's not great. Hey, second last. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I just wanted to know what happened to the Nidorans. Have you caught one? Oh, my friend, my friend. My friend, I'm going to show you something very interesting. I will indeed. Let us just get through this encounter right here. Yeah. Hope you're having a fantastic day, by the way. Oh, we're getting shined on in. Shone on. Getting shone on. Okay, one sec. I gotta close my... I don't know what you call this. My drape? My curtain? There we are. So, second last, before I went on vacation in April, we needed one more Nidoran, and we needed a Nidoran male. The first one we got was 42069, 3 up from my finger. And then, next one. No. Well, I will say, number 2, straight up from the top, is the reason we got out of Route 3. That was the final one we needed. Straight up there. Route 3 is his name. And then we've got the other one we needed right over here on console 13. That's Shu is his name. So that's all 3 males. And then we've got, for females, Guts, just down on console 23 there. 2 down from my finger. And then we've got Perp on console 18, just right there. And then... I actually don't know. Oh, there it is. Spore, right here on console 14. So that's all of the Nidos we needed. And thus, Route 3 is over. I don't have the new Switch yet. No, I don't plan on getting it for a while. I think I'm gonna wait until a different version comes out, like a Pokemon exclusive one. I'm hoping maybe they do a Legends ZA one, and then maybe I'll get one. But I didn't want to get one off the bat. I don't need it. I figured I'd save some money. I really do want one, but I'd rather save money. Well, are you actually going to go pick some apples, or no? I place best with only the squids and blue shells. Fair enough, fair enough. 7 hours, 20 to 22 seconds. That's a really short reset. Nice. Happy to see you here, Scream Moo. What's going on? What's going on? Creep talk? Creepy TikTok, I guess. Bro, I do want to play Minecraft again soon. It's been a while. I think I might play it on Tuesday or Thursday. I miss streaming Minecraft, honestly. Pokemon D, ready for battle. Bentelect? What's Bentelect? I'm not aware of that. I wonder how Billin can contain so much beer on stream and not feel anything. Well, I haven't drank on stream in a long time, but I definitely felt drunk when I was doing the Emerald Shot Locks. Just a matter of handling myself, I guess. I don't know. It was about, I think 9 or 10 months total of hunting the Nidorans. Yeah, it was a very long time, second last. I feel so happy to be out of there, and then to be blessed with the double shiny that we got also. on Route 4, which I guess I didn't even highlight. Let's go over that real quick. So if we go down here, you'll see on console number 10, there's one named Twins. It's an Ekans. And then on console number 24, there's a Rattata named Twins. We caught those at the exact same time. Rattata came slightly first, just seconds before. Yeah, I'm excited to get it, but I just want to save my money and invest right now. I went to Walmart yesterday, and I saw that they had both, like, the Switch 2 bundle and the Switch 2 console there in stock. I could have bought one, but no, we're not going to do that. Welcome, Cubbles. Happy to see you back. What's new? What's new? On console 23, and how long do you think it'll be until it shows up on console 23? Console 23 is in fact a Shrew console, so that's a wonderful guess, I'm thinking. Are you drinking, Billin? Sound more like Pokemon thing. No, I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. The only thing I'm drinking today is caffeine-free coffee. It's a caffeine-free Keurig pod. On 36, bro, how do you figure? How do you figure? Living beer silo? Okay. You're put off by the whole license thing? Why is that? Are you talking for driving? Why? Licenses are awesome, dude. Caffeine-free coffee. Yeah, dude. Got that decaf. Because I drink too much of it during the week. I drink it just for the taste. And everything I drink during the week is from, like, my company pays for the coffee. They supply it. But it has caffeine. So, I drink a lot of it, and I drink it for free. So the stuff I buy, I drink decaf sometimes. My beer is better than Boar. What? I don't know. That's weird. Dude, I want a shiny hunt pincer so bad. I can't wait until I can. Can we get a yeah? Yeah! There you go. Yeah, dude, I miss Billincraft. I'm excited to get back to it. I don't even remember where we last left off. I think we were exploring the Nether Fortress. I think we were trying to get blaze rods so we could make some potions and convert some villagers and make a villager farm. Was that right? Hey, Heisenberger. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. Appreciate you popping by. What is new? How is your Sunday? Shrew 119 would be awesome too. 23 minutes works for me. Pokéhunts works for me. How was the nap, Cubbles? I had a pretty long sleep. Last 2 days I had some really long sleeps. I'm proud of myself for that. I deserved them. I always oversleep, but I like it. It's a Drunkemon thing. Yep, dude. Shrew on 4? Is 4 a leaf green? Let me see. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, 4 could have it. 4 is indeed a leaf green. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing shiny. Let's continue on. I want my car parts to come in so I can keep working on my car. It needs some little things. And until they get delivered, I can't do anything. 18,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Let's go. Let's go. The Switch 2 license where you don't actually own the console. It's just a license to play it. Oh, because of, like, if you misuse it in certain ways, like modify it or something, they'll just take away the ability to use it. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't really like that. Percio, why would you say my hairline's receding? It's not receding. It's sitting right where it's supposed to. I appreciate the worry, though. I really do. How's it going, Percio? Is your hairline receding? You know they got minoxidil and finasteride for that if you're really struggling. I might hop on that at some point for a preventative measure, though. How can you make something that allows someone to do everyday things without moving a muscle? Something that works off of a mind control principle, I would imagine. Something you like, how Neuralink works. Did I take that too literally? Because that's how I think that could be. That's how I think that could be done. Heisenberger, where is Jesse? What would Jesse be? Like a smoothie? If it's Heisenberger? It is time to cook. Yeah, maybe Jesse just turned into more of a shiny hunter after his meth lab career blew up in flames, per se. 20 seconds is max focus on the resets for me. That's wild. 20 seconds is so incredibly short for a reset. That is awesome. I really can't wait to do a reset hunt again. It's been a while. Guys, what's the last reset hunt we did? Was it... It must have been... It was Magikarp, wasn't it? It had to have been. I think Magikarp is definitely the last reset hunt we did. Pokemon, yes, I did get a haircut. That's why I pushed stream later. Because I was on my way home, and then I felt my hair on my head, and I looked in the mirror, and I thought, I can't do it anymore. I need to get this fixed. So I went on my phone, I pushed the stream back, and I booked a haircut immediately. And here we are. See, we're not quite receded yet. I am starting to worry about that, though. It'll probably start happening soon. I guess it could be on at least 16 of those, Splatter Llama. Jesse, grapefruit? Why grapefruit? Is this a missing piece of the pie that I've not caught? Talk into the wire? Oh my god. Are you wearing a wire? You're not allowed to use magic or mind-controlling business, but you can use already existing things to make it possible. You can use the most useful thing ever. A carrier pigeon. You speak to the carrier pigeon, and the pigeon does all for you. This is my next plan. Does that work out? Sorry to hear the stream crashed. It's all working for you though, Splatter Llama? Yeah, dude, those Magikarps are sick. I love me the shiny Magikarps, not gonna lie. I don't know how I'm gonna choose which one I want to evolve for the dex. But, we'll figure it out. I don't like evolving them, because you can get that shiny Gyarados in Gen 2. Currently setting up for the Munchlax hunt. Nice. What goes into that? What style of hunt is it? How many consoles are you doing it on? What's the scope for that hunt? You use a servant? What do you mean, a servant? I'm not familiar. Thank you, Pokemon. I appreciate that. I'm still like a tad iffy on the cut, but I think it's all right enough. I mean, it's better than what I had for sure. It is marginally better than what I had. No hair tactical retreat as of yet. Yeah, I'm hoping it stays that way. It might have crept back a little bit in the last 10 years, but nothing crazy. By the time my dad was my age, he had a full bald spot, and his hair was like fully receded, so I feel better about that, like in that respect, about my hair, but still, if I need to take minoxidil and finasteride to keep it there, I'm okay with that. I will. I don't want to lose my hair. I like the way you look at that, Shiny Pokémon. Yeah, as long as you don't have kids, you won't lose the hair. And hey, to be fair, I don't plan to have kids, so hopefully that that aids in my lack of hair loss, or in the retention thereof my hair. I hope you get that shiny Pikachu. Are you hunting right now, couples? You should be if you're not. Jesse is fruity. He loved cooking in the RV with Walter and their undies. Hey, he wasn't cool with the undies to begin with. He thought it was weird, dude. He even asked Mr. White. He said, are the undies going to stay on at least? Hey, favorite VGC. Welcome on back. Happy to see you here. Appreciate you popping by. What's going on, dude? By the way, to everybody who's hanging out here on the stream, if you're liking what we do, if you appreciate the stream and you want to show some support to the channel, drop a like on the stream. It's the best free way to show some support. Lets the algorithm flow some people our way, and more people who have interests similar to yours will find some good content. So thank you very much. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you all are doing wonderful. Furthermore, earlier in Scarlet, you got a shiny Charmander and a shiny Dratini. Nice. Were those outbreaks, or how were those discovered? I don't know, dude. I don't know if Jesse had any queer traits. I can't recall. It's been a long time since I've watched the show. But I want to say probably not. Maybe not. An unpaid intern. We're all unpaid interns here. Honey tree BDSP 4096. So place honey on tree. Wait 6 hours and you have 24 hours to shiny hunt Munchlax. Okay, so are you gonna make sure that you're doing like a 12-hour stream after your prep to do that one of the next times, or how do you plan on doing that? You are hunting right now. Nice. How many consoles do you have going on right now, couples? Can't rely on a meth head's word. Generally, I would advise against it. I wouldn't say you can't, but I would say generally I would say probably don't. Favorite fucker, GG. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. 7 units going at once right now. And what are all the games you're running? Your usuals, I assume? Onward we go. We got about another hour and a little bit. I'm going to be live today. I know it's been a short one. I apologize for that. I would have loved to be on for a lot longer, but had to do some things, get some stuff done. I even got some diesel in the old car, so I don't have to fill up tomorrow before work. So that's a W also. I reset it early, could only see the silhouette. Yeah, whenever that happens to me, I just tell myself it was not a shiny. There's really no other way to look at it, because if you look at it any other way, you'll just be anxious and or upset. Not a good way to do. Not a good way to do. I was this close to spilling coffee. Luckily, my mustache caught it. That could have been a very messy situation. Usual consoles. Love it, couples. Love it. No early stages of arthritis showing up yet. Howdy, Buffalo Billin'. My man, Buttery Spread, showing up with that purple cube action. What's new, my dude? Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a great Sunday so far, and I appreciate you popping by. Things alright? Couldn't sleep. No sleep for the last couple of nights. I got bored and completed my goal of finally getting Shiny Charmander. I made a new goal to catch every shiny dragon in Pokemon Scarlet. Nice! And with that being said, how many shiny dragons are there available in that game to catch. Hey, let's go. We got Shiny Pokehunts, has been a member for 2 months. Happy to see you here on the Tax Evaders. Happy to have you hanging out, showing support to the channel. And I really appreciate you, dude. You've shown a lot of support in the past. It means a lot. And it's always a great time having you here. Not to mention, I love being in your streams also, watching your shiny hunts. I haven't seen one live yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon we'll see you actually catch a shiny alive. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. I know, Buttery Spread. I know. And shout out to Buttery Spread for 6 months as a member on the channel. I know we're getting old. It's been a long time we've been around here, and a lot of shenanigans along the way. I've had a fun time though, and I appreciate y'all being here. Always wait for my resets. You never accidentally go early. Yeah, and then do the 12-hour stream after. That makes sense. Yeah, I've been intermittent recently, Pokemon. I took off Thursday, and then I was back late today. I haven't been streaming as regularly as I like to, but well, we'll get back into some more frequent stuff. I would like to maybe change some stream stuff up a bit in the near future. Oh, that's too bright now. Shit, dude. There we are. Yeah, I'd like to change up some stuff in the future here, and maybe play some different games, do some different type of stuff. Throw some variety on the channel, you know? I do Splatter Llama, but it's not hooked up to OBS right now. I gotta do that. Unfortunately, I can't. Busy with CPA stuff? Holy man, I can imagine so, dude. I can imagine so. But staying happy, staying healthy at least. Not too stressed out, I would hope. Making some decent money also. These are all goals. Hopefully we're accomplishing at least one of them. I'm sure you are, though. On Guyliner? I've never heard of Guyliner before. W Shiny Pokehunts for sure, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, Cubbles. Yeah, it sucks when money's a struggle, a point of contention, a problem. It's not good. I apologize, and I hope things get better soon, soon, soon. I feel it, Splatter Llama. Yeah, double counting resets, just, I mean, it happens. It's a part of the flow. If you mess up once or twice along the way, is what it is. I wouldn't stress over it too much. There's a Minecraft update Tuesday. Is that Java and why am I forgetting the other one? What's the other one? Chat, help me out. We enjoy Beezer and Weezer. Yeah, dude, the wood punching game is the game. The OG game. That one. It's that boy. Nah, you're all good, Pokemon. You're all good. Stuff happens and life gets in the way, and that's okay. We're still here at the end of the day. As much as I don't spend as much time live streaming as I would like to, I do what I can to stay consistent, and I'll do better soon. Ralph McCutts, happy to see you here. Thanks for popping on by. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, and thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. I literally postponed the stream so that I had time to get the haircut. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. It was getting really bad at work. My hair was in my eyes all the time. I just wasn't feeling it, and now I'm feeling it just a little bit more. Oh, what did I miss, Splatter? I'm sorry. If you want to repeat it, I'll respond to it again. I know, Cubbles. I know. Remember, you can get really creative with ways to make money, though, right? If you're really in a struggle and you need to make some extra cash, You know, you can always go and I mean, if you gotta mow lawns, you gotta mow lawns. You gotta take on a couple jobs. It might just be what you have to do. It sucks, but sometimes the only way out of a grind is that. Nicole Master, Chaz Streams, Cookie Lover, all of you fellas, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What is new? How are your Sundays? Hopefully you've had fantastic weeks. Jim Apostolitis, happy to see you here. What is new? Hello, hello. Everyone enjoying their Sunday, Monday so far? Getting ready to get back on that work grind for the week? You're the legend here, Chaz. You're the true legend. How have things been? I appreciate you popping by, dude. Bedrock, thank you. I don't know how I forgot that, but yep, that's right. I think we could do another Nuzlocke soonish. I think I'm gonna drop the VR side of it. We'll just do a normal Emerald Shotlock, and I think we'll make an afternoon of it to begin with. We'll do a nice, like, you know, 4 or 5 hour if we can, and I want to lock in. I want to really get it. I'd be happy to do one soon again. I think it's about that time, you know. I feel like springtime's Nuzlocke time for me. I'll get some liquor and get ready to get drunk on stream. Mario, happy to see you here. Thanks for popping by. What is going on, dude? What is going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope we get that shiny on 23. Especially because it has a chance to be a Sandshrew if it's on 23. Couples could be a Clipper. It's Chaz. It is Chaz Streams. By the way, Chaz, I have been dropping into your streams and lurking. I just haven't been chatting much because I haven't felt like I've had a lot of time recently. But just know I've been around. I've been around. Stuff's looking good. You transferred your Spectrier? Is that what that is? Spectrier and Calyrex from Pokemon to Sword to Pokemon Home. And from Pokemon Home to Scarlet last night. Nice! Nice! How long have you been wanting to do that? That's awesome. It's always great to have the Pokemon we like playing with in the games we play the most. TY Vending LLC, happy to see you here. What's new? What's new? I'm excited for the Emerald Shotlock as well. It's been a long time since I've done one, and hopefully I'll come at it with some more knowledge here, and we can actually make it through one this time, because I've had a lot of tries at the Shotlock, but farthest I got was the Elite Four once, and we took an L. We took an L. What's happening, Mario? Anything cool happening in life recently? You know, same stuff, Chaz. Working and streaming. Working a bit of overtime. Saving some money. Been working on the cars, making sure they're in good shape. Doing what I can, man. Doing what I can. The pen was behind your ear the whole time. It's like a self-induced magic trick. Mario and Luigi all in one place. I feel like that's the opposite of coincidental. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice time getting back into the old Shotlock. I think the VR side of it really made it harder for sure, and not only just the VR side of it, but I was having some performance issues inside of the headset that made it really hard to pay attention, and it made me very easily distracted. So doing just a normal Nuzlocke style without the headset, I think will be a lot more, I don't know, just enjoyable in general. 31 likes already. Holy crap. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Sorry, just checked in there and saw we're 10 away from the like goal. So if you haven't dropped a like already and you're enjoying the content and you want to show some support to what we're doing here, I would really appreciate if you drop a like. Nevertheless, thank you for being here to the new And to the previously exposed to Bill and Flange content, thanks for popping by. It's really awesome having y'all here for the shiny hunts. There are 10 more dragon type oh wait, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Well, let's get that out of the way. There we are. Okay. There's 10 more dragon type shinies you need. Not trying to make it a living dex, not including version exclusives or shiny locked Pokemon. So you're just going for one of each of the dragon types within that line in the game. That's not bad, dude. I like that. I like doing it at your own in your own way that you enjoy, but also doesn't put too much stress on you to, you know, put a lot of time and effort into it, like more than you'd feel comfortable with. And fair enough, Nicole. I'm glad you actually got that move done, because that can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. I've been there before. I've been there before. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I forget about a lot of Pokemon in these newer generations, so I don't blame you, favorite. A lot of them I just don't know in general, and a lot of them I just forget about. So, yeah, it's not just you. You're good. 10 away already. I know, it's been really fast today, Cubbles. Today is going to be a shorter stream, though, so I'm glad it's kind of making up for it. Jeepers creepers. Hello, hello. Karen Woods, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping on by. What is new? How's life? How are things? Always great having you here. All good. No worries, Splatter. I appreciate you popping in, and hopefully we'll catch you at a later date here. Stay safe, enjoy life, and yeah, grab her by the horns. Grab her by the horns. Almost 20k encounters, no shinies yet today. We started at about, I actually don't know, 15 or 16, I think. It's not too bad. We're doing okay. I wish we can see who's all logged on. I went on a stream. They were talking about me. Wondering if I was a good guy or a wild guy, because they seem to be being polite and social, but also joking hard. But then you would have never heard the conversation, because they would have known you were online. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have that little outside insight, no? I would say so. Just one sec. I want to cover that up a little bit. Come on. There we go. That sun directly on my mustache was not, I mean, frankly, it wasn't my best look. There was the blind man, right? He walked by the fish market. Yeah, we know that guy. We know that guy. I hope a lot of us do. Busy creating. Well, that's good. That's good. You're taking your time and focusing it in creative energy. I think that's a very effective use of your day-to-day time in this life. And I think, well, you know how I feel about it. Self-expression is fantastic. I'm always going to support it. Megan Pens, nice. I brought it upstairs. No, I didn't. I was going to say, I always have my trusty pen right here beside me. It's a great pen. I love it. Are the ones you're making now very similar? It is summer again, which means moths are coming in my room and getting stuck in my light again. Well, tell them not to. Ideally. And maybe they won't. But, you know, it's really hard to say just how tolerant they will be to your demands. Moth is generally just a creature of one singular thought process, and that is lamp. And only lamp. Every time this background song plays, it reminds me of the Rec Room theme music when you start the game up. Can anybody concur? I'm tempted to shiny hunt Palkia on Shining Pearl again and reset the encounters. Well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily reset the encounters, because I say they still count. But I think that's a good idea. Might as well get back into a hunt that's been a while since you were doing it, right? I just said a Drunkemon was the wild one. Yeah, see, there. That's why it's nice when you're there and you can actually be a part of it, because you can correct them, right? Alpines! Hey, get some rest. Get some rest. I know you probably need it, but a member for 3 months. Thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, it's always great to have you here. Get that rest, though. You probably need it. And you most likely you even deserve it, I would bet. Couple says 40 likes on the stream and I'll push myself to do Palkia again. Well, you guys know what to do. Drop a like if you haven't already, and let's get Cubbles back onto Palkia once again. What are we at right now? 30, 31, 33. 33. Yeah, so we can get there. Just one sec, actually. I want to see... Oh, yeah, my phone's about to fall. My phone's about to fall. 3 new subs today. That is awesome. Thank you guys very much. Alright, yeah. 7 more. Let's get it. Okay, so they're this like the one you made me, but you're using clay. So do you have to bake them then? Or do they have a way to cure on their own? And what kind of... That kind of allows you to do any kind of colors you want then, hey? There's a kid near me who's non-binary. I think they're coming back to my school in September. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We enjoy kinfolk. It's always nice having people around that you can relate to a little bit more. Be more of yourself with. Someone's got to convince me somehow to finish this Regice hunt. Well, girl, what I would say is it's never going to get done if you don't start. And every second you don't start now is a second behind you could be to being completed. It could take 5 minutes. It could take 500 hours. But that timer will never start until you hit the start button. So, get on it. It's your time. It's your time. I feel you, Cubbles. I got my shiny Regice too. I'll still get another one though eventually. I'll redo all of those hunts for YouTube. 20,000 current phase encounters, by the way. But yeah, I've done all the legendaries except for the Lotties in Ruby Sapphire. But I'll redo them all eventually on stream. Yeah, definitely send a picture later. I'm not always on my phone, but I'll make a note to check it. I really only use it for work mostly now. And like finances, obviously. You know me, big finance guy. There, we'll get them all back in there. Getting to the point where I'm genuinely just gonna catch 3 normal ones and hunt the Regiduo from Sword Shield. No, dude, just do the actual, do it like, don't you have the other 2? In that same generation? Isn't Regice the only one you need, or am I wrong? Either way, I think you should just do it and get her done with. I know it's 1 AM, but you're already awake, you might as well just do it. Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, that's just the form of how life works there, Tony. It's unfortunate, but you got some knowledge from somebody you got to hang out with semi-regularly, in the school setting anyway, and Now you can let that live through yourself vicariously. And you can help other people with that same struggle, you know? And I need the sound because Regice Shiny is trash. It's not trash. Everyone shits on it. It's not that bad. I still think you should try it right now, Alpines. I do. You're thinking Console 8, eh? Well, I like that. I like that a lot, Tokemon, because Console 8 does indeed have the ability to get a shiny Sandshrew. So I would love to see a shiny on Console 8 today. Particularly a Shrew. Yeah, so you've got the other two. Yeah, I would definitely just finish the trio in the same game then. Millen is a philosopher. Aspiring, anyways. One day, I don't know. That'd be nice. Sign me up. Philosopher status. I'll rip Shining Pearl inside out till I get the shiny. You should, dude. You should. I think that would be a really good change for you, given the hunts you've been doing recently. I would still grind out Pikachu hard too, though. You could do both at the same time, though, I would imagine, right? Thankfully, there is a surprising amount of queer people, and some of them are my friends. Well, exactly. I mean, it's good that you're in a place where there's a lot of people that feel safe enough to be open about that, first and foremost, and second of all, like, that there's people you get along with in that same group of individuals also. Been doing it since like January, kind of why I'm tired. Girl, do you remember Route 3? Do you remember Route 3? Just a simple question. And if you do, you might remember that I actually kind of might relate to what you're saying a little bit. Just a little bit. I left my Brilliant Diamond Dialga uncaught in my main save file for Brilliant Diamond. So, what do you mean uncaught? Why? Oh, so you can hunt it. I got you. I'm stupid. Well, you could do... What game is Regice on again that you're hunting it? I can hunt it, but I'd prefer for my sanity to do it in Dynamax Adventures. Fair enough, but like, just go back to Origins, dude. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. Yeah, Raw Potato. I'm surprised you were able to see through my disguise, but yes, I am indeed I show speed. Yes. I've been caught once again. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy to see you here, Raw Potato. My brothers and sisters are coming today. I haven't seen anybody since 2020. What's the occasion, dude? That'll be nice. That should be a nice time. Catch up with some family and enjoy some quality time together. I support it, dude. I support it. Oh, that's awesome, Tony. I'm sure that was a positive reaction, of course, right? Sword Shield. So you're still 1 in 4096. How many consoles are you doing that on? Hey, Mihi, welcome back. Happy to see you here, my friend. What is new? What is new? Oh, you don't have a copy of Diamond? Like, you mean the OG Diamond? And hello, hello. How are things, Raw Potato? What do you know today? Oh, for Father's Day. I'm stupid. How many siblings do you have total, Tokemon? If you don't mind me asking. I got my diamond at a superstore in 2000 and was it 8 or 2007? My old, what once was kind of my grandfather, drove me down and got it for me. A very nice guy. Yeah, so I mean, if you're hunting on 3, I definitely think you should just give her and get it in Sword Shield. That's just me, though. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, Tony, I could never see a teacher having a bad reaction to that unless they were genuinely a terrible person. But then again, that's just people. Like, you just have to be a bad person to react poorly to that in general. We're gonna go for about 50 more minutes today. It's only like 2 hours. I know it's unfortunate. I should have stuck around for a lot longer, but it's just the way the cookie crumbled today. How is the new Five Nights at Freddy's game? I've never played one before, so I'm not familiar too much. When I see an APL, what does that mean? Oh, and you can play it due to horrible load time. I got you. I see, it was just a sentence fragment. Yes, Mihi, you did get a membership. That was likely due to Benjamin Davis, I would say. Yeah, I would say that's probably the case. Benjamin gave an astounding 50 memberships the other couple weeks ago, I think it was. Last week? I don't know, time always gets lost. I feel like it was last Tuesday. But yeah, I believe that's probably who you have to thank. Teachers can be unpredictable, I guess. Two younger brothers, biological, and 5 half brothers and sisters. Wow. So there's 8 of you total? That's a lot of Pokemon Fire, my dude. You didn't notice the membership until right now? Is that what you're saying? Well, yeah, that's the thing, is kindness doesn't always equate to somebody being a good person. A lot of people put that on as just a little bit of a mask, right? I think one of my teachers is, but it's fine, only 1 more year of that subject till I can drop it. Nice. I don't know. I don't imagine you'll have too many problems. Granted, it's not something that I personally have went through, so I don't know. I don't know the nuance of what situations might exist in your day-to-day life. Three half sisters and 2 half brothers. That's crazy. Coming from like an only child setup in my life. I couldn't imagine having that many people around me. That just sounds terrible. Honestly. Yeah, that was Benjamin. We got 2 separate 50s. We got a 50 from Shiny Poke Hunts, and we got a 50 from Benjamin. You betcha. Very scary? That's good. So why are their bad load times? Is it just how the game was designed? It's been a long time since I played, so I don't really recall, honestly. Oh, that's messed up, Mihi. That's really messed up. What the hell? I meant by the fact that people always appear different to appease to different people. Yeah, they're just putting on a face. I mean, if you see 50 different people in a day, a lot of the times you yourself are 50 different people during those encounters, right? It's human nature in a way. Some people are worse than others. Gross that it can hide in any costume or animatronic. Ugh. Sisters are good, but my half-brothers are trouble. But I throw up the fire. Why are your half-brothers trouble? Are they just often doing dumb shit or what? Secrets of the Mimic. Not familiar, my friend. Not familiar. I'm planning to watch Dan TDM when he finishes it. I've heard of Dan TDM. That's all I can say on the subject. I don't recall why or how, but I've heard of that YouTuber. It was terrible. Why? I did not know Matt Pat, sorry, is in politics now. No, how did that come to be? Matt Palette. Yeah. I mixed Matt, Pat, and then politics with Pat. So that was the combo we got there. Compared to my other two switches when I'm doing resets, it takes an extra 10 to 15 seconds. Like, just to load through the load screen? That sounds terrible. Appreciated scream move. The reason he got beat up is because it was made to mimic and play with the creator's child, but then the child died, and the creator got mad when it was still mimicking his child. Oh! I mean, I could see why. I could see that being a trigger, for sure. For the parent. What did you try, Pay Me in Pancakes? Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. What's new, my dude? What's going on? Yeah, you know, not everybody's raised the same, Pokemon. Not everybody's raised the same. I don't know if I have no clue if it's even true, but I saw 2 TikToks about it. I mean, it's the internet. It's got to be true if you see it on a forum. That's my personal belief. It's hard to say. Mayhaps. He's creating court theories now? What do you mean by court theories? Loading up to actually start the encounter. I won't get rid of the Switch though. So, do you feel it's the Switch itself that causes that problem? Like, there's other games with Sword and Shield in there that don't have that issue? Can you clear cache or something, maybe? Hmm. 21,000 current phase encounters, by the way. I'm gonna pop the window open real quick and go steal a quick dab pen hit. Outdoor Bros, welcome in. Happy to see you here. What's going on, my dude? How are things? Just one sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Getting a lot more airflow in here now too. That airflow was minimal. Remember to drop a like if you haven't already, guys. The like goal is 40 for the day. We are so close. I haven't hit a like goal in a while, so I would love to do that. But nevertheless, thanks for being here and showing some love to the stream. Yeah, sometimes we do have. Sometimes a billinless chair is the only available chair. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's keep on going here. So we got no shinies. No. Let's move on ahead. And of course, the sun's still kind of in my face, but that's okay. No, people don't lie on the internet, Dusty. They don't. That's fair, Mihi. That's fair. No, it's fair, being that he made game theories. I can see why that would be the case. I just thought he was going to step away from YouTube in general. I guess it could be a game issue. Yeah, must be. And it's a cartridge, it's not a download. Tony, don't drink that much Dr. Pepper in one night. That's terrible. Well, we appreciate you hanging out here, Tokemon. We're always proud to have people hanging out and enjoying the content we push out there. I don't know. It's a really beautiful thing to share, and it's awesome to me that you guys enjoy what we do here. I say we. I know it's really just me, but I like to think of it as more of a community effort with some stuff. Where the hell were we here? You're gonna say my user, at least do it correct. Alpines, dude. Yeah, cartridge is always nice to have. Even though half the time nowadays you're buying a cartridge to buy a license that is suspendable, essentially. I think that's BS, but I'm big on physical hardware in general. You're all good, Screaming. It's cheaper to buy a cartridge than digital. Is that just because you can buy the cartridge used? Is that what you mean? I'm not chucking out 50-pound 6-year-old games. No, that's fair. I mean, that's 50 pound? Really? It's like 90 bucks. That seems expensive for a game. I think only the new ones are that expensive. Like the Switch 2 games, no? Or would I be incorrect? Ah, God. Another 25. I didn't realize they were that expensive. No, I didn't realize it was 50 pound. I thought it was like 40 pound, I guess. Roughly. I think it's like 1.85 to 1 for pound to Canadian, but I don't exactly recall. What does that mean, Shiny Pokehunts? Well, I have a homeless person when you can have a personless home. They'd be a lot more peaceful that way, a personless home. If I don't own the game, piracy isn't stealing. Explain that logic. I'd love to hear a greater explanation of such. Nintendo doesn't lower prices. That's not true. I've seen price drops at Walmart on some specific Switch games. But yeah, what is Soul Silver Heart Gold 175? Oh, that's what you meant in that message. I actually, it's funny, I read that out and then I saw right after I said that out loud that you said, like you wrote it down. I still need a Soul Silver. I don't have a Soul Silver. I need a complete in box one because I have my childhood complete in box Heart Gold, like the big box one with the With the Pokewalker. They've dropped DLC price. What was it before and what is it now? Yeah, let's go Pikachu and Eevee. I've seen a lot of people sell cheap secondhand too. Stores can change price. Yeah, I guess that doesn't mean they're getting it any cheaper from the manufacturer. You run a good point there. You got me. If I pay my money for a game that I previously owned for forever, and I sell a license that can be revoked, I'm not stealing a game, I'm stealing a license. Oh, I see. Sorry. I read that in the inverse way, like if you were saying that if you hadn't bought the game, piracy wasn't stealing. No, I agree with that. I just thought you said it inversed, that's all. That's not good, Tony. I've heard eyeliner in the eye really burns. Nice. And how many Japanese DS games did you get again? I know you got multiple, but I don't recall how many that was exactly. Nice, Cubbles. You should, I mean, I don't know. I guess the Pokewalker doesn't have a ton of value if you're not going to use it. And I can tell you, growing up with it as a child, it was really fun, like, for the gimmick as a child, but I don't think I would use it much in my playthroughs anymore. I think you can shiny hunt on them, though. Though. I don't know why I doubled on that, but we did. We love Pokewalkers, Chaz. My fallback guy is a card streamer who drinks and sells cards. Nice. Well, I appreciate not being the fallback. That's kind of you. I could very well be the fallback streamer. Oh, look at that. You even said it properly, Tony. I don't know. I wouldn't. If you're gonna sell it as fake. Don't dupe somebody. Don't make somebody have to learn that their shit's fake. That sucks. How the hell did you get deodorant in your eye, bro? That's wild. Getting deodorant in your eye? That's crazy. You got all the mainline DS games? Wow. A bunch, but they're loose? What, sorry? What are a bunch and loose? I feel like you're a walking danger to your own eyes. It might just be me. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting deodorant in your eye, I would argue you're probably not wrong. The hardest game I ever finished? That's a good question. I don't really even know if I have the answer to that. Just in general? I heard that a Switch cartridge tastes like really bitter, apparently. The hardest game I ever finished. Straight up don't know. I honestly can't even tell you. I'm thinking, but nothing comes to mind. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate that, Tokemon. Yeah, if you clarify it's fake, then I'd say sell it. Oh, spray deodorant. That makes a little more sense. You're all good, Screamo. Don't worry about it. If it was a tube of yogurt, I can understand how you got yogurt in your eye. If it wasn't a tube, then that's a little confusing. Never heard of Maximo Ghost to Glory. Yeah, I really wish I could think of what the hardest game I finished was, but I straight up just don't know. It's been so long. I think I did Combat Evolved, like Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary on Legendary. You sprayed deodorant in your monster? Why the fuck would you spray deodorant in your monster? That sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, no, but I mean, if it was in a tube, I could see how the yogurt gets in your eyes, but otherwise. Cuphead? What's Cuphead? Sounds good, Screamo. It was for Al? Oh, true. Oh, you were 4 when you got the yogurt in your eye. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I was 4 once. I don't really remember much of it. I know I was a little fucking idiot. But I don't know. I think everybody when they're 4 is usually an idiot. Anybody know a 4-year-old that's not an idiot? Let me know. But I feel like they're all pretty stupid. At the age of 4, I accidentally ate a flower instead of my marshmallow. You know, sometimes you just make slight visual miscalculations. And you might have just not been fully aware of the differences between the two. And now you've got that living experience to tell you what is and what isn't a marshmallow. How much longer are we streaming? That's a great question. We're going to go for a little under a half an hour. And then we're going to pop off. It'll be a 2-hour stream today. So nothing too crazy. But I wanted to get some hunts in. Wanted to see if maybe we could find something shiny. I thought that maybe I wouldn't be able to after getting my haircut, but I had time. It was rather short stream or no stream, so it was a short stream that we went with. Oh, let's there we go. That's a little better focused. But yeah, we've done almost like 6K encounters today and no shinies yet. He's trying to be the Hulk? Who is? I think my cousin is stupid and she was 4 when I last checked. Nice. Stupid 4-year-old gang. That could be a merch tag, actually. Stupid 4-year-old gang. That could even be like a producer tag. You're 4. You're stupid. Oh. And then it goes into something, you know? I don't know. 4-year-olds can record and unlock iPhones. You gotta be careful nowadays. I think a 2-year-old could probably do that nowadays. I hate to say it, but I feel like that's probably the case. Although we are talking my cousin who's like 2-hour drive. Oh, so you don't see the kid often. So the kid might not actually be stupid. We're just speculating. I get it. I'm glad you said that. Sending the pics, awesome. I will check them out. Let's see. I'll look now actually. Oh, and I also see I missed another text from you. So I will have to get back to that probably tomorrow. Oh, those are gorgeous. I love the darker colors. Like in the second photo, like all that two-tone like gray. And then the one that has like the orange in it with the black. That's gorgeous. I really like the light colors at the end too. Great job on those, seriously. Those look awesome. I still love my green one, but I will say those darker ones, those are really nice looking too. I'm gonna jinx it and not get the shiny for the rest of this and next stream. It's possible. I mean, crazier things have happened. 67 phases for Nidoran, dude. So far, I'm the only person in the world, I believe, that's recorded on the internet to have gotten this far in a Professor Oak style challenge. Actually going through the Nidos all authentically. I didn't realize that. I thought some of the other people who had done this did it the same way, but they actually skipped. They skipped this spot, which is interesting. How'd you break a sewing needle in half? That's actually crazy. Yeah, I know. Parents giving their children a phone is quite a mistake nowadays, but a lot of people want to make parenting easier, and when you can have a device parent them, why wouldn't you, right? Of course, they look amazing. You're very welcome. Light goal 45. Thank you so much, couples. Did we hit the light goal already? Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Brightest bulb in the batch. The tallest tree on the terrace. I don't know. I don't know. Hope it works out. And I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it worked, Screamu. What worked? You're getting the Switch on? It's hunt time? I finally found another pen I'd been looking for when I gave you the green one. Oh, was it just packed away in a funny place? Yeah, I gotta say, the green in this one, like, I'm really a fan of, like, emerald green specifically. So looking at this is wonderful, that green and gold combo. Especially with the black strip on it, too. I don't know, it all just goes together really nicely. I forgot to pin. Oh, that's because I was just asking the question. I was waiting for an answer before I did. Just to confirm. Oh, you're turning the Switch on because we got the 40. That's right. Yeah, so Palkia time. Let's go, let's go. Brightest tool in the shed. That works too. Pretty sure I've been through most of those 67. I think so. I think you've been here for... I think you were here pre-Route 3, no? Or do you mean just like present when they happened? Because I would also say, yeah, you're probably right there. Do any of us know, Tony? I think Capcorn doesn't... Oh, that's Capcom. I thought it said that, but then I thought corn, and I was like, dude, what the hell? I think Capcom doesn't make many bad games. I'm not familiar with what titles they make particularly. So I wouldn't be able to agree or disagree with that statement. Hey, Atarv, welcome on in. Or Kumar, that's right, you wanted me to call you Kumar. Welcome back, Kumar. Hope you're having a great one. Is that right? I think that's right. I recall you saying that last time you were here. A couple hours is good, but I'm always wanting more. I know, me too, me too. But I gotta make sure I have a good dinner and I get some time for, you know, good food, good sleep. Hang out with the wife a bit. She just got home too. So, yeah, once we hit, we got 21 more minutes here and then we'll be out. We'll be out. I pinned it now, by the way, couples. I'm sure you saw. Back into fairy tales as of recent. Interesting. We love it. What's brought you there? If I might ask. It was with my paintbrushes. Oh, really? I wonder why it was there. Yeah, welcome back, Kumar. Welcome back. Yeah, you were definitely there for Viridian Forest, Florlonan. I don't know if you showed up right in Viridian Forest, if it was a little bit before, but I'm pretty sure you were definitely there when we were in Viridian. Of course, Kumar, of course, of course. I will definitely buy Legends ZA. I will get it right when it comes out. And I will probably take a day off to stream it right when it comes out too. Yeah, I'm really excited. I really loved Legends Arceus. I don't like the premise as much for ZA, but I'll still get it for sure and play it. My Walkman's battery ran out and I got lucky. The first one I tried was full. Oh, you just... those are doubles or triple A's? What particularly did they take? Oh, they all got here now. Damn, Pokemon. Got so many people just hustling and bustling and visiting behind you now, eh? Or around you, I suppose. Hey, I love you too. Have a good one. Happy to have you here. And great job on the pens. Fantastic. And you're welcome for the membership, my friend. A slow burn in Fairy Tail actually makes... Wait, what? In Fairy Tail actually makes me want to bang my head against the wall. What do you mean by that? Why? I have to set up a picnic in Pokemon Scarlet for Dragon Shiny Roaring Moon. Nice. I love to hear it. Hopefully you get that thing soon. I'm giving all my shiny luck to you, Nicole. I think you might have even been pre-Viridian Forest, but I might be wrong, Tony. I'd have to check. I have all of my live live chat replays turned on, so you can go in and see if you were actively chatting in any particular live stream. What do you mean by that? Every variant of main character is canon except for the actual version. That kind of confuses me. Yeah, I'm excited too, dude. I like that it's... I don't know. I like the idea of ZA. I just really don't like being stuck in a city. I liked being outside and having that being a key part of it. Just exploring around in like an old-timey area, but I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't affect the gameplay too much. Just one AA, that's all it takes. Okay, so without being familiar with particularly what you're talking about, I can't understand why they would do it that way. I don't know. You'd think it would be everything's canon or nothing is. That would be my assumption, anyway. All chatting and kids running around, a lot of stomping. Oh, Capcom made Minish Cap. Interesting. I actually, I have Minish Cap. I haven't played it, but I have it. I got it in a deal with some Pokemon games. I think I got Minish Cap for 30 bucks, and it's authentic too. It looks really nice. I like the pixel art in Minish Cap. That sentence can have many meanings, Tony. I won't say that. Fair enough. Okay. Of course, Pokemon. I mean, we all live lives where we face lack of acceptance here and there, and that's never been fun. That's never been enjoyable, right? So we include people as much as we can. Natsu and Lucy have Mang variants in the verse. All of them can except for actual Natsu and Lucy. Weird. Maybe there's like a reason at the end that gets unveiled as to why that's actually the case. I could only hope. I don't know. Oh, did we hit 45 likes, guys? Seriously? Looks like I'm seeing 43 here. Well, thank you guys very much, nevertheless. I do appreciate that. Sorry, just one sec. I had to itch. Okay, we're back. We are back. Maybe new megas will come in this game. That I'm not clear on. I don't know if they will or won't. Have they released any information on that yet? That would be interesting. You'll get many hours. It lasted. What are you talking about? Oh, I see. With the 1 AA. I got you. That's impressive. A very low power use item, to be fair. It's limited on space. What do you mean by that? Like, because it's in the city? I hope it is, because the limited on space is kind of the one of the bigger turnoffs for me there. How much was the region free cube? I don't know how they'll bring legendaries to the city either. That's really weird. So do you ever see Lucy, or are they strictly a narrator? No, I don't think they should abandon 3D Zelda. I like 2D and 3D Zelda. I mean, I'm a big Wind Waker fan, but Minish Cap looks amazing too, right? Cubbles is just hunting it. Did we now hit 45 likes? Actually? Straight up? No, I still see 44, not 45. That's okay though. I didn't expect to hit 40 today, so that's pretty crazy actually. I really appreciate that. I don't think we hit it though. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, you'd need a capture card to do that, to stream on the Switch. Hey Jan.
Your pool looks cute.
Thanks. You think that honestly?
Yeah, I don't think they went too short this time.
No, I told him only to take off like a ½ inch, and he took off more than a ½ inch. I saw him pinch like a full 1.5 inches at one point, and just I was like, oh fuck. Please no. But you know what? It was 30 bucks. The guy did the haircut in maybe. It was pretty quick. It was like 20 minutes flat, and that was with a hot towel too. Yeah, I mean it wasn't bad. And then it that brought me to go over to the grocery store to get cash, and I then got us some sandwich meat for the week for the cash because I had to get cash back. So I got us some sandwich meat while I was there. I got us some honey ham.
Is the garbage bag or no?
Yeah, that's my work food. I took my mom to Walmart, so I decided to grab some work food while I was there. Yeah. Do you know what's for dinner, Yuletide? I ate all my pizza, so what am I having? Are you serious? I'm having nachos? You just said it's up to me. So I'm having nachos? I'm gonna gain 800 pounds. Do you even care about that? Do we have vegetables? Yes? What vegetables do we have? No, I don't want that on nachos. Jesus. Fuck. Do I have onions? You think so? Are you good, Jan? Are you tweaking right now? Yeah. I'm tweaking right now. I'm tweaking hard right now, dude. Crazy. Let's get back to what you guys were saying here. My apologies. Maybe you can get one of the recorders eventually there, Tony. Hopefully. Someone might be botting likes, possibly. It's possible. I mean, I don't think so, because they're not going up in a weird manner. I'm looking at the stream activity here, and it's been pretty consistent with like 18 to 25 viewers. So I think that and the gifted memberships today will kind of make it make sense. We've had a lot of people pop in, which thank you guys very much for that, by the way. Finally gaining our momentum back. How expensive are they, Tony? Oh, you mean they shouldn't only do Breath of the Wild style games? Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they bounced between different kinds. But I mean, they kind of did with Link's Awakening, right? I think they go between types of games every once in a while. Not super often, though. If you say so, Florlonan, if you say it. Could remove him too. Well, hey, Pokemon. There's no sense in being anything but kind. It's my opinion. And good, congrats on the Roaring Moon, Nicole. Nice. Favorite manga? I don't have one. I hate to admit it, but I don't have one. Great question, though. I've noticed that between mobile and PC, you'll see different like numbers sometimes. Isn't that peculiar, hey? Am I still playing Pokemon Go? No, I haven't played Pokemon Go in years. I mean, I've opened it up recently, but I've not actually played it in a very long time. I suppose I could, but frankly, it's just not my greatest interest. It's a GL manga, and I forgot the name, but it's getting an anime. Oh, nice. Is it relatively new then, or no? The summer you were there. Is that long? Like, how long would it take one to read through that? Oh, it's like £100 for the recorder? Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. How expensive is the unit itself on its own? Is it like the same price as the recorder? Am I the only one who hates the statement, respect your elders? No, I don't like that statement either. I think it's stupid. Your age doesn't mean anything. You can still be a piece of trash. I think blanketing a statement like that is frankly just unintelligent. To just blindly state, respect your elders. No, a lot of people don't deserve respect. I mean, respect should be your default nevertheless, but adding age to it is the thing I don't agree with. I think it's just stupid. Just respect kind people, really. And that's not saying to disrespect people who are unkind either, but there's a difference between lack of respect and disrespect. $10 a book, depending on which ones. Wouldn't you read most online, I would imagine? Or is that what you mean? The like is totally 500 on mobile. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Maybe if we went viral for a day. We hit like 100 once. It's like 50, chaps? It's not at 50. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's 44. Lies, 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 you spew. It's going off my goldfish memory. I get a basic amount of respect and you can gain or lose it easily. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. I have a hard time respecting somebody after, like, in really weird, peculiar, or like just impactful events. I have a hard time ever like giving people that respect again. I'll tend to just cut the person out of my life usually. I don't know. I don't have tolerance for... There's some things I see as a red flag and I just don't want anything to do with it. It can suck all at once, but a lot of the time it's just better not to be around those people anymore. I get it, Pokemon, but I also am of the belief respect should kind of be a default to begin with, until someone gives you a reason not to be respectful. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, Alpines. Read insert manga online. I can guarantee you can find it quicker than finding a place to buy it. Well, yeah, you can probably get... Oh, I thought I saw a shiny shrew. Damn. You could probably, sorry, enunciate, find most, if not all, manga for free online, I would imagine. Like £80 on eBay. There's a recorder for 22 though. Might be an auction. I mean, check out if it is, and if it's not, that might be worth going for. Might be worth snagging. Oh, it is an auction? I see, I see. I understand wanting the physical books over over online though. Like if you actually place value on that and it's like part of a collection for you, I could see why. Like I'd rather have the physical VHS movies of old Pokemon than just watching them online. So no, I respect that. You're a red flag, why? I'm not the kind of person to chuck out money on books when I can easily find it online. And that I get too, because I mean, it's, on the other hand, it's one more thing to keep, and it's money spent that doesn't necessarily need to be spent. So I think depending on the situation, both can be advantageous. Just depends on what kind of fella you are. Pokemon, you're a green flag to someone. I'd say we're all a green flag to somebody. In some respect, at some point, somewhere, some way. I feel you, Pokemon. I feel you, dude. I would imagine so, Alpines. If anyone were to give me that information, I would expect it from you. Given your avid amount of reading. I would cheers, but I finished my coffee. I got nothing left. We got just a few more minutes left until stream's gonna be over. I know it's a short one today, but got stuff I want to do. Which might even consist of a short bike ride. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if Jan wants to not play Sims for the rest of the afternoon, that'll be different, but I don't see that changing. I see her sitting here playing Sims, smoking weed, and being a little fucker. I get you because you're a creature of habit. You'll do the same thing 827 times, and you'll only stop the second that it involves a spider or a change of habit, which scares you into new ways. Your little Jan. You find comfort in the familiar. Was that a good knee tap? Did you like that? It made you itchy. See, and then you're like touching my arms and stuff and wondering why I'm getting itchy from it. We're one and the same, little Jan. Except you smell way worse than I do. Allegedly. Do you agree? Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see. Newest Paper Mario doesn't look like it's better than Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door looks insane, I will say. But the new one also looks good. So I don't know. I give credit to both where it's due. I used to read books as a kid, and then I watched Pokemon anime too, Billin. I read a lot of books when I was pretty young, and then stopped not long after. As for Pokemon anime, I didn't watch near as much as I would like to say I could have, but one of these days I'd like to catch up on some. You're talking to the person who reads way too much compared to other people. Hence my point. Hence my point. True enough, Pokemon. Well, I'm going to be popping off here in a minute anyway, so that'll be a perfect time for you to branch off and go hang out with the family and enjoy the company you got around you. We'll do 3 more resets and call it after that. And that's good. Have you had less headaches in correlation with that, Alpines? Hopefully. Chat, why does it smell like roses and sunshine in the chat? It's because I just had a shower before stream. You guys are just picking it up through the mic. Yeah, it's a 5.0 HyperX mic, you know. Casts smells also. And just like that, it looks like we've got no shinies today. I'll do one more reset just to appease myself, but I think that's going to be it for the day. I finished pack of 12 since like Friday. There was 10 bottles, to be fair. I had drunk 2 ages ago. Well, nice. As long as it's in moderation, that's all that matters. Yeah, that's her. That's her. No more shinies today. That's not good. Hopefully you can keep cool. Hey, and you're pretty awesome yourself, Pokemon. I mean, you're included in the community, of course, correct? Yeah, overheating is terrible. I'd much rather be freezing 10 times before I'd ever want to be hot. I'm sorry you've had headaches also. Pokeflix? I've never heard of it. Thank you for letting me know that. Shiny Pokehunts? That's very kind of you. It's Jover. Yes, it is for today, but we'll be back on Tuesday. Maybe we'll shiny hunt, maybe we'll play some Minecraft, maybe we'll play a different game. I don't know. I'll decide. But with that being said, I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, I got 22 people here right now. Thank you very much for popping on by. I'll real quickly see if we have someone we can raid out to. Chaz, are you streaming? If so, we can raid out to you. Let me see. Let's see. No. It's 40 cakes. We'll go to 40 cakes. Might as well. We'll raid out to 40 cakes. Hashtag Bill and raid when you get there. Remember, respect the rules of the stream when we get there. You're still at work! Damn, I forgot. I forgot you'd still be working. Well, best of luck at work. Have a great night, everybody. We'll be back on Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. UTC. Playing, I don't know, maybe Pokemon, maybe a GameCube game, maybe Minecraft. We'll see. Take her easy, Ralph. Take her easy, Pokehunts. Cubbles, Alpines, Chaz, Art, Togemon, Nicole, Raw Potato, Tony. I feel like I'm missing names, so my apologies. Cubbles, of course. But thank you, everybody. Take her easy. Hashtag Bill and Raid when we get to 40 cakes. Yeah. Stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you on Tuesday.